All right, so week 11. This week we're moving into our final unit of this course, which is persuasion. So, a big thing I want to start off with is going forward in this unit, you will not be able to edit your videos, and you also will not be able to stop your videos. That means that you would start recording, pause your video, and then start it back up to continue recording. It has to be done in one shot, and that is because the final project must be done in one shot. These next two speeches that we're doing are a lot more laid back, a lot more informal. So these are great speeches to practice that skill with. So, in this week's folder, you've got a little bit of reading, the significance of ethics in public speaking, and introduction to persuasive speaking. If the links are not working for you, you do have the PDFs here in the weekly folder. You are going to complete your final peer feedback this week as well. So you're going to go back to last week's folder. You're going to review two of your classmates' advocacy videos, and then you're going to answer the questions that are in the discussion board here. You will post those responses in this week's discussion board for advocacy video feedback. Reading check 10, no change as it's been all semester. Open note, open book, 2 attempts. The higher of the two scores is what's going to be recorded. For our big project this week, we're going to be working on persuading your classmates. You're going to be persuading us on your favorite movie. You want to convince us to go out and watch it. So, your goal, again, is to persuade us to go and see your favorite movie. You're going to tell us why it's your favorite movie. Did it have an impact in your life? Did it play any major roles? Sometimes students will talk about how a movie helped get them through a really tough time. And totally fine if it's just your comfort movie, that's also okay to say. So the time frame here, 2 to 3 minutes. You do have a 30-second over under leeway. This is one that typically people go over on time. Totally fine. You do not taking any points off for being over. It is only going to hurt your grade if you are under a minute and a half. So you want to make sure that you are including a visual aid. So again, you have to remember you can't edit your video. So you could have maybe a printout of the movie poster or the character. Maybe you've got something pulled up on your phone that you want to show us from your phone. Maybe you have the DVD and you want to show us the DVD cover. Any of those things totally work. Again, you can't edit, you cannot stop. One shot for the entire presentation. You want to make sure that you're not reading off of a note card. You want to make sure that you're maintaining as much eye contact as possible, as we've been doing in other presentations. When you are all done, if you're able to upload it to YouTube, you will upload that, make sure it's marked as unlisted, and drop it into the Dropbox here. If you are not able to access YouTube, again, not a big deal. You will upload that to the discussion board directly, so you won't have to worry about uploading anything else. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out, and I'm looking forward to seeing what everybody's favorite movie is.